Coffee stains and name chains. I am such a loner. San Francisco bases got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. This is not a main thing, really I'm a coder. Coffee stains and name chains. I am such a loner. San Francisco bases got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. Coffee stains and name chains. I am such a loner. San Francisco bases got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. This is not a main thing, really I'm a coder. Coffee stains and name chains. I am such a loner. San Francisco bases got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode.
Ah, I have to play some music. So, what the fuck? Uh, given a collection of characters.
I'm in this bitch. Yeah. Was on the outside looking in this bitch, but now I'm in this bitch. Yeah. I'm in this bitch.
Ah,
Don't you a genius? Looked in the mirror, said don't let the money come between us. I'm loaded, loaded at my earliest convenience. But fuck 'em, I feel like I got 10 middle fingers. I'm sipping in this bitch and
some candidates may only be used once in combination.
and some bitch named Wonder Woman told me not to wonder.
That's good.
Crumbs, you only see
Okay, so some must be 8,
real shit. Nigga, my candle still lit. Had to swallow my pride
and
on
each
'em.
number must be used
That's how they
once.
feel, man. Big up to
So
my
they
niggas who
double.
strap on 'em. I never turn my back on 'em. 'Cause nigga act like they cool with you.
That is cancelled because it is already greater than 8. Okay,
All of these players be
so it
benchmark.
should be some.
Game ain't easy, but it's fair, nigga. I'ma sit in this throne so long.
So
Tell us to fucking rock and chill, nigga. Bad bitch playing my hair, nigga. She said relax to him, baby, don't stress out. But I got a lot of shit on my mind, though. She say let that shit work itself out. Let that shit work
Okay. I find it. Candidate of song.
Ain't nobody else like you in this bitch. See the you a psychic. Cause you said there'll be days like this. They want a piece of me. I ain't the one that's serving slices. Please swallow. I had my share of dirty diapers, real shit. Pussy niggas on that guilt trip. It'll be on in a heartbeat. You can hear no pussy nigga shit skip. I fear God, never fear men. Give back, never give in. Be eyes, never be women. Keep an open mind, let them peek in it. Reach highs, never reach limits. Need minds, I don't need plenty. This C5, this for BI and left eye and T-buys. When I seen Chili at a Floyd fight, I almost asked her to creep with me. But I was young and I held my tongue. But with that tongue, I just keep spitting, so it all worked out. And now I'm in this bitch. And life said, Tom, you know me for way too long. I never changed, you know I've been this bitch. And then she said, don't you a monster? Looked in the mirror, but you wasn't there. I couldn't find you. I'm looking for that big old smile full of diamonds. Instead, I found this letter you ain't finished writing. It read, I'm sorry for even apologizing. I tried compromising and went kamikaze. I found my mama's pistol where she always had it. I cried, put it to my head and thought about it. Nobody was home to stop me, so I called my auntie. Hung up, then put the gun up to my heart and pondered. Too much was on my conscience to be smart about it. Too torn apart about it. I ain't where my heart was pounding. I shot it, and I woke up with blood all around me. It's mine. I didn't die, but as I was dying, God came to my side and we talked about it. He sold me another life and he made a profit. Yeah, and he said, yeah, I'm still in this bitch. Yeah, thank God, cause I'm still in this bitch. Woo. But he said, remember this. Ain't nobody else like you in this bitch. Yeah. And don't forget what I did this bitch. Can't even remember when I didn't, bitch. Yeah. Now I'm out this bitch. I'm out this bitch. And it all worked out. Love you, boo me.
Candidates. Candidate.
For this life I cannot change. In the hills, deep off in the main.
Yes.
Eminem, sweet like candy cane. Drop the top, pop it, let it bang. For this life I cannot change. In the hills, deep off in the main. Eminem, sweet like candy cane. Drop the top, pop it, let it bang. Drop the top, play hide and seek. Jump inside, jump straight to the lake. Take a sip, feel just how I be. On freeway, but no ain't nothing free. Been
Stop.
laws, been lanes, been busting bills.
Maybe binary. Array and binary thing.
Mob, soon as you rock the chain.
We have
She
other
drop the
options, so we
weight,
can do that.
thumbing through my
Mm,
braids.
uh,
For this life I cannot change. Hidden hills, deep off in the main. Eminem, sweet like candy cane. Drop the top, pop it, let it bang. For this life I cannot change. Hidden hills, deep off in the main.
What do we done?
All the ones, all the chains piled on the mantle. All the dogs, low creep right behind me in the phantom. Yeah, never go, dip on the set, stay Santana. Yeah, run it back, turn the lights on when I hit up Green Lantern. Yeah,
But we
caught a
sorted
body
the
on the
arrays.
golf course,
Candidate
that's
array
phantom. Yeah,
sorted.
in the cut, in Medusa, lay low, yeah, I might be. Yeah, roll up, help me calm down when I'm moving high speed. Yeah, if I send one, need to text back, cause you know what I need. Oh, please. Oh, me. Oh, my. We been moving for some time. Flexing, try to
Maybe
exercise.
maybe this time we sort and compress the array first. Then at each step we decide how many copies of current number is to be value is to be taken. Like for one, just one or something like that. Then values are sorted and first if we can sort that. Then next one would be 10, that is higher, so it will be removed. So duplicate parts would be there. Okay, it's overriding itself. Let's say values down for so action candidates. It's and it's minus one, basically the one before it. Sequence. Then
Ever since I was a chick, knew I was a shit.
it's minus one.
Shawty keep wanna come round, she
Basically
wanna get hit.
incremental one.
She say she don't make me, can I get up on
Hence
that side? Double up, bust on her watch, she know that I'm timeless. I put my son in some red, I pull that gun off the head. Pockets on 22 clips. I'll make a heart, come out go so. Put on a shirt, get put on a blick. Feel like a stain, get ready to lit. I had to tell her that ever since I was a dick, no I was shit. She singing my songs, she wanna dial it. Tryna get hit, pass like a
so
flick. Deposit
this
it big, pass it that check. Smile on my face, ain't paying shit.
it is
Coming through the
target.
city,
Now
ice on my neck.
mentioning the
Ice on my
target
face,
itself.
she in the sky. Hell of a cat, fish out the chips, 400 packs. Yeah, I spend it in Paris. Just for these hoes, they finna fuck. Just for fun, it's so they pop. Them toes finna hit. I'm feeling imp. I'm
The
rusting it up
result
like
should
feel
be
like the rock. Ever since I was a kid, I've been legit.
less
If I was you, I would come
convert
first.
it integer.
Exotic all over her
For
body,
now it will be empty.
she just wanna roll and I don't mind it,
Uh,
yeah. Ever since I was a G, I've been legit. Oh no, you
this
should let her go. She wanna be
integer.
it. Double O tatted on her body, yeah. It don't matter
So
what they say, I'm
append it.
timeless, yeah. City on fire when I'm coming home. Fill up the sky. I feel
Let's
like
do
the
extend.
dome. They'll play it one day. It's a hell of a show, but it's gonna hurt. Cause we did it first. Feel like skateboard beat. BBC bars on the creep. Feel like
Differentiate.
it's so three. Neptune drum with a beam. She hit me flipping a beam. She wanna fuck with the team. She fell in love with the green.
It's
She fell in
also
love with the scene.
integer.
Oh yeah. Her man quiet, not a beat. Blow his heart, PTSD. Hold his chest, let it breathe, let it breathe. Niggas scheming, I got a priest, he got a cross. Get out of line, send him to God. I shed a tear, pray for her loss, oh yeah. Ever since I was a kid, I've been legit. If I was you, I would come first.
Wait, written बराबर.
Exotic
Uh,
all over her
I
body,
is equal to n.
she
Basically,
just wanna roll and
whatever
I
the
don't
number
mind
is,
it,
then we
yeah. Ever since I was a G, I've been
completely
legit.
return it.
Oh no, you should let her go. She wanna
V
be.
is equal to
Oh no,
balance.
double O tatted on her body. Oh
Then
yeah. No
escape
matter
bar.
what they say, I'm timeless,
If
timeless,
value,
timeless,
value is greater than
timeless.
Mm, basically the 10. Okay, we've written nothing. How many times we can take a number for that thing? Max take is equal to count I remember B. So like try taking some copies it shouldn't allow it to. So like that copies means not within this one. So it can be taken within over here as well. So we can call this one as well as copy, maybe like a column thing. So yeah, much easier, or else it will to the different perspective. Uh, the DFS, call the differential, okay, call the function result. Hmm. There are people with zero MSs available. Single MS is also okay, not gonna lie.
I'm on that good cushion alcohol.
Hmm.
I got
You
some
can
down
call
bitches
bitches,
I
I
can
can
call.
call.
I
I
don't
don't
know
know
what
what
I
I
would
would
do
do
without
without.
y'all. I'm
I'm
about
about
to
to
the
do
day
it.
I
Yeah,
found.
it's not touched.
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
गुड मॉर्निंग गुड मॉर्निंग बड़े जल्दी उठ गए 7 बजे 6:30 7 बजे आह,
that cushion alcohol. I got some down bitches I can call. I don't know what I would do without y'all. I'm about to the day I found.
so first missing positive given an unsorted integer array nums return the smallest positive integer that is not present in nums you must just one actually I started it like 20 minutes ago 15 minutes ago so I just did one. The first one had around like 20 ms. We somehow I knew the differentiator and binary thing, so I made it somehow at 4 ms or 3 ms thing. And now I'm doing the next one. That is not presented now, so you must implement an algorithm that runs in 0 time and uses 0 observable space. So basically nonce is equal to 1, 2, and 0, 3. That's not the number in the range. You are all in the array. 3, 4, minus 1, 1. But 2 is missing. So 1, 8, 9, 12. The smallest positive integer is missing. Okay. Constraint 0, 1 is less than equal to 0. Okay. So we want the smallest positive number that's not in the array basically. Mhm. Basically non-negative or zero negative or zero number nahi chalega. Whichever it is the missing area is, doesn't matter. We need to have one. Okay. So we first of all look in the array, we sort it out. The current value is x. Let's consider it's x in between 1 and n, and it is not already, you know, within the space. Now let's do one thing actually. Think of it think of these positions as a parking spot, you know. Numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we'll say. And hmm, spots them. So basically, first of all, we find out the length. Then we place each value of x at the index if it's not already there. Once done, then first index, we find first index where the number or positive number is missing or not basically. So, okay, we can with this. I'm not using any other kind of big DSA things, but just let's do by normal. Now we place values over here. So I is equal to 0 while I is less than n. So if x is equal to none, I.
If you a bad bitch, fuck it up. Freak bitch, you touch her toes like what? She said it's summertime, she tryna have some fun. Get lit, if you a freak, do your shit, don't run, don't do no running. It's summertime shit, which hoes fuck when
And
the ticket
let's
book.
say
Shit,
like
that nigga ain't on nothing.
this
Young
is
town, tryna go to
x
school
minus
lit.
1,
Your bitch turned
which
pussy, thinking
is
you believe
x
me.
minus 1, which
Like what?
won't
Okay,
be
okay,
equal to
shit.
uh,
I done fucked up the whole
x
program. Hit
basically,
her off before I did
the
it down, get that
number
shit on
exactly.
cam. She know I fuck her right all night, alright. Turn off the
So
lights, I'm beating
like
like a mic.
num
Tell her to
of
run from this
I
pipe. Let me see you fucked up. Go ahead, shake some.
x minus
You
1,
gon'
that is
come
the
see,
nth
put my chain on.
last value.
Got her going crazy, legs shaking, watch her move. Or you gotta fuck it up.
Interchanging them basically.
Left, right. Let me see you do it. Left, do it, right. Do it, left. Do
Do
it,
it
right.
right,
Do
do
it,
it
left.
left,
Do
do
it,
it
right.
right,
Do
do
it,
it
left.
left,
Do
do
it,
it
right. Do
right,
it,
do it
left.
left,
Do
do
it,
it
left.
left.
Do it, left. Fuck it up. Left, fuck
Implementing.
it up. Left, fuck it up. Right, fuck it up. Fuck it up. Go ahead. Left, fuck it up. Right, left,
Now first index thing. Oh, yeah, mhm. And uh, uh, present, then the answer is n plus 1. Because basically every positive integer will be added. Like for example, consider it is 7. The smallest one after that, which won't be mentioned, would be 8. We start the values from 0, right? 0, and so 0%, that is the case. Return. So, what the There's no enumerate thing. Maybe that would get us a answer much more easily. If everything remains the same except uh, yeah, from here actually. After we swap the values and then we come down to scanning. We scan it first of all, let's say. We say enumerate. So, is this give us now? I'm sorry, why? Right, comma we enumerate nums. Right? Still has its own. Oh, enumerate spelling. So, alright. Mm, let's look for something else. Like,
This what happen when I think about you. I get in my feelings, yeah. I start reminiscing, yeah. Next time around, fuck, I want it to be different, yeah. Waiting on a sign, guess it's time for a different prayer. Lord, please save her for me. Do this one favor for me. I had to change my play of ways, got way too complicated for me. I hope she's waiting for me. Everywhere she go, they playing my songs. That's why I say the things that I say that way. I know you can't ignore me. So, yeah.
I
So
think
give me all
people
of you in exchange
somehow
for
need to
me.
Make this. Let's
Just
cut this
give
down
me all of you
completely.
in exchange for me. For me. Break it down. Yeah. Yes, sir. Check. We used to lay up and then stay up, had sex and then blow dang. I shouldn't have played no games with you, just leveled up my brain. Last time I saw you, we ain't speak. That was strange. Guess there's nothing I could do. Man, it's true. X has changed. Yeah. Hey. Guess you changed for the better. Better. I know you know how to make me jealous. I was never loyal, let you tell it you,
Uh,
but I'm
how
ready to
could we do
fight
that?
if you ready, baby. So. Yeah. So give me all of you in exchange for me. Just give me all of you in exchange for me. For me. For real, shout. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Is you at 2 keys or 10 roof? Turn up, we until we just getting loose. Baby, I'm low key feeling you. Don't be cynical, won't fuck you over. Wanna fuck you over. And again, the truth is, I ain't really here to start problems. Girl, I swear to God, them hoes can't never say they got him. Know how bad you wanna tell him, don't try him. I don't wanna tell him, let's surprise him. I don't wanna get into it, why you stressing them? I've been driving back and forth from Louisville to Lexington. Mileage on the whip, got your ass in my grip. College, make you wanna strip for them dollars. Nah, girl, I got a job for you. Swear to God, I could do a lot for you. Saw you strolling through the campus, I had to stop for you. I was scrolling through the gram, girl, I had to follow you. Say what's up with you. You got my soul.
इसका देख रहे तेरे को क्या लगता है आंसर? हाँ, फर्स्ट मिसिंग का। क्या बात कर रहा हूँ, वन लाइनर थोड़ी है। क्या वो? हाँ, हम्म, बराबर है। अगर ये गलत निकला, रूम से बाहर निकलने का। वेट इन दिस रूम, ओके? Listening to you, I'm doing this on stream for you. Answer. What the fuck? How? कैसे, क्या किया तूने इसमें बता? तूने मिनिमम नंबर के रिटर्न सबसे लोएस्ट होना चाहिए नंबर, ओके? यू सेट द रेंज। हाँ, ओके, समझा समझा समझा। इससे लो नहीं जा सकता तो वन लाइन। पॉइंट, एक्चुअली पॉइंट है। सीपीपी तो नहीं करना भाई अपने को, या सीपीपी नहीं करना है। आई गेस नेक्स्ट ही लेना पड़ेगा। ठीक है सर, मैं कुछ नहीं खा रहा, कर ले। हम्म, ना, तू कर, मैं तेरे को भेजता हूँ। आई सेंड यू। One is non-negative integer representing an exclamation mark per public bar is one. Okay. So back section is representing, okay, there is 0 1. rainwater, blue section are being trapped. One, two, three, four. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, so 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 2, 1, 0, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, in that way, then if we take it as, then this should be 1, 1, 0, 2, 1, 1, 2, and this will be 1. Okay, put on the side. Mhm. So let's do one thing. We'll keep 2 pointers actually. Let's say 2 pointers, and in that case, so left bar and right bar, right? So left bar and right bar. Every time if one of them is hmm, left bar is smaller than. Okay, we are again doing the pointer method then. So basically, first of all, we do left comma right is equal to 0, and a length of height minus 1. That we put left underscore so max, right underscore max, and we have water as well to measure. So units of water to measure. So 0, 0, and every 0. Once you're done with that, we go to the while loop. We'll check the left and right sides. Yeah. Basically, if the left is smaller or the right is smaller, obviously, we put it depending on that. If water stays or goes away, that depends. If height of left and left, sorry, greater than height of right actually. Okay, just looks out. And we move ahead to left is left underscore max is equal to get left. Right in the bracket of left. Bracket of left, yeah. That equals left incremented by 1 as we do in the pointer every single time. Well, left is 0, right is just. I guess we need to put one more piece of here. Right is left is greater than equal to max. Then else statement will go here. We put left in the else. Same way with right. Now we measure the right side as well. If the right is uh, greater than equal to right is equal to max. Ah, max. Right plus max is equal to height. That case is where what that increments itself in height plus max minus that to the right side. Keeping that space, then as we know, right gets pre-decrement 1. And then we return the water. So this will give us the units. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. What's wrong? Time exceeded आने वाला है. It's going to be time exceeded. Went somewhere wrong. Something went wrong. That's what happened. Right. Oh, this. Hmm. Next. 7 this is good. Not bad. Oh, oh. 44 already. Multiple strings given two non-negative integers, num1 and num2 represent as integers. Return the product. Num1 and num2 also represented as string. Note: you must not use any built-in big integer library or convert the inputs to integer. Uh, okay. For us, num1 is equal to num2 is equal to 3. Must be 6. Okay, so but without big integer library, so basically we can't use operators, right? Mm, mm, it's not so consist of digits only, but nums1 and nums2 do not contain any leading zero except the number 0 itself. Okay, So, let's say we would for first step we would reverse the thing actually. Reverse both numbers for indexing it. Then we make an array for them. And that would be n size basically to hold the highest possible, biggest possible number actually. This was first, the multiplication would happen basically according to the question. Multiplication. Strict. So basically it will be as we studied in school like 1, 2, 3 into 24. So the way we did the answer for this used to be like we multiplied this, and whatever the addition would be will go above, and same we're gonna do over here as well. So if number one is 0. The first possibility, easiest possibility first. So value m and n is equal to the length of num1, comma length of num2. Now looking for result thing, that is equal to 0 into n plus n. So now we reverse both the number indexes. In that case, num1 comma num2 is equal to num1 sorry, y and range of m, j and range of n. If the result should be, not the result should be, but it's the result as, so the result is the increment integer num1 I, and that is to end of num2. So same way we go for multiplication. So let's check. Now we remove the leads from it basically. So for that we need to get the length of the result. Check if it's greater than 1. In that case, we'll return. Okay, try. It creates this again. Zero is back to string and this one. Invalid. What's invalid in here? Oh, sorry. Is equal to, not just is equal to. Okay, value itself. My bad. Why is return equal to zero? It's the value, right? So for Jn. Oh, small mistakes. So my comma n was the test cases. No, the test cases pass. Yes, yeah. The first one's right. Second one, I'm kind of confused. Third one, no, okay. Second one would be carry, right? So when we are carrying any kind of, like, it's one or two, doesn't matter. In this case, it must be one then. This is carry basically. Carry. कहाँ पर गया था? Value is wrong within the set only. The for loop. Uh, oh, okay. Just because the bracket is outside is completely ignoring the num1 area. My bad. So now it should. 68 ms. The heck? Maybe rather than going for a zero, we should do two pointer left and right, obviously. It reverse both numbers as well. Still. Uh, so obviously, if it's 68, we need to scrap this whole thing up. Doesn't make any sense for us to work on it now. Given two non-negative numbers, num1 and num2 represent as string. Return the product of num1 and num2 also represented as string, not as a integer, but as a string. Okay. So input is num1, num1 is 2, num2 is 3. So the output is, the first one will be multiplication, and the second one would be, okay, so carry thing. Considering a very normal approach, but we can't because this has a lot of test cases. We need to use DSA in this. So it's the time, 10 o'clock. Okay. Uh, what could we use? Hmm. I would say no. Like, uh, what could be done is I won't lie, but this thing needs to be binary or not even binary actually. It would be like a two-pointer thing if I would, if I want to. Like, I don't know, like, hold on. Once we did earlier, what what could we do the changes exactly this? That was just 1 is equal to 0 and then range for J. Does anyone have any suggestions? Because so much like well, lunch is resting on this one. Okay. Hmm. Mm, Wait, do I take this at the last, at the bottom? Maybe this is causing the issue. It's still the same actually. Right? Not not nothing, or is it? Does anyone have any? Yeah, bro, I'm here. I'm trying to figure out which would be the way we can optimize this. Because we have got a 67 ms thing, but we need to make it to a single, you know. You can hear me, right? Or is that not audible at all? Let me know. Yeah, okay. Maybe rather than taking nums 1 and two's values over -1 over here, we could put it directly within the range itself and like, reverse the index within this area itself rather than doing it over here. Rather than doing here, we just do one thing. We keep these things as it is. We make sure I and range M. Hold on one thing. I'll just remove all of this. So take this, put it here as it was earlier, where it was, and then we remove this complete area. And let's do again like rather than reversing them separately, we do it within this one. So 9 minus 1 and -1 as well. In that case, for j in range m minus 1 minus 1 minus 1. So, so now if we are doing this, then we need to have a multiplication answer as well, not just a normal number. So let's say is equal to put our num1 and we'll actually take num1's value, which would be less than 200, right? Hmm. And it's less than it's so it should not just when we multiply it by same way but that's a num2 and j till we put everything properly, or is that like doubled? It's fine. So done with this. So we did multiplication. Now what we need to do is to carry forward during multiplication if there is an extra number to join 5 minutes back, but I just could not come up with the brute force yet. I mean brute force, it's like I won't say brute force exactly you need over here in Leetcode, but it is something some of them do not need that. Some of them do not need it. But we have to try at any cost. So let's say some no sum isn't so the result as we did earlier, but this time for the carry forward thing as well. So plus one. If we carry this, we need to make sure this is 10. So this is plus j. And then we finally build the answer. So that would be completely for within the norms value and the result. And if it's not in the length itself of the like it's not result actually not return. This is very total number of strings will be. So that's a 48. And let's look with that. The return I guess stays the same as it is. Just the change will be like join the result string. Let's see. Syntax or comma error. This one starts and end over here. This one says that or maybe unmatched. Yeah, this one. So I10, sorry, I0. What the fuck? Where's it? It's talking about multiplication. Okay. So We had the ASCII value over here as well. Like the ASCII value is 48, right? If I'm not wrong. So the zero position has 48. Let's say like the ASCII value is 48, so we'll do minus 48. I'm actually not here. It's 48. And here as well, minus 48. Mm, still 40. Am I doing something wrong? You sure your lead code? Actually, I'm new kind of, so I haven't done much. Just 83. I haven't gone through a lot. I did previously in one of my accounts. It's my other one since I came in US. So I'm going to start soon doing the other ones as well. I'm having problem solving a medium one. What would happen if we go for a what could we do? 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's great. I'm actually not just solving just for the sake, but I'm making sure that my answers are so optimized that the runtime is within single digit. I don't want it to be in double digit at all. I'm trying my very best. Any point if I feel like that's the end, it won't go below this, then it's fine. But obviously a single digit as much as possible, as optimized I could make it. I know I forgot a lot of things. Like I was building my app and I almost lost like I thought like I've lost my brain cells literally. I was confused using so much things. I had to chat GPT every single thing. Chat GPT or perplexity most of the time. But yeah, somehow made it happen and I need to brush my skills up again because it doesn't make any sense if it gets rusted every single time. I got a T on math. That's nice. I am currently pursuing CSE BTech at NITs. Oh, nice. Which NIT? Just let's do one thing. We put this right exactly and uh, Silchar. Is that at Kolkata side somewhere? If I'm not wrong, Silchar. I have no idea. Sorry about that. But uh, let's see where's Silchar actually. Silchar. NIT. NIT Silchar. Assam. Okay. There's an NIT near Kolkata as well, right? My brother is actually going there for MTech. I don't exactly remember. Northeast Assam. Oh, my roommate was from Tripura, not Assam. Uh, okay. BTech. What's your like curriculum actually? Course structure. First and second semester, all branches. You're doing computer science and engineering, right? Mathematics, probability, discrete. So where's the first semester? First and second semester. Mhm. Bro, it's actually great. VLS design, advanced computer architecture, theory of computation, electives. This one's actually work. Digital image processing is also something which data mining as well. HCI, one of the biggest things. Neural network as well. Bro, this is actually good. That is a good curriculum. Not gonna lie. Course subs DSA, man. That's what I did during my coursework. Actually, that's good. What elective are you going to take? I mean, considering your, you know, let me do this as well, side by side, because I don't want to. I need to make sure we do at least 50 till 50 today with 10 questions. I don't have much time, I guess. Yeah, I don't have much. Only have 20 minutes. I'm gonna go fast as possible. We are in this one. We are actually its values and a is equal to string someone string will be. Are you preparing for placement? No, I'm not preparing for placement. I'm just doing this just for the sake because I want to. I already have a startup going on over here in New York. It's kind of going pretty well. We're already at a stage wherein, I would call myself not backing down after this because it has a huge potential right now and like maybe in near future as well. If in case something happens, let's consider worst case scenario. I need to be prepared as well, and I obviously need to brush up my skills if I'm doing some kind of AI stuff. I did my machine learning internship right now, so University, New York City, basically. I live in New York, right? Well, not New York, New Jersey, Jersey City, but it's like just half an hour by, you know, so we call it New York metropolitan area. Yeah, so, we, hi, hi, Giri. Hi, nice to meet you, bro. We did this, and sorry, what am I doing? I have no clue how many people are watching us actually. I'm not even looking at the thing. I'm just doing my work. I need to check it. Hold up a second. What? Six? Okay. Well, honestly, I would have asked something like subscribe, but that doesn't make any sense because I'm not gonna pay to get paid anyways, and I'm not gonna monetize my channel as well at any time. So it's completely up to people if they want to watch it or not. If they feel like they want to, sure. But this has no profit at all. This is just purely me doing my stuff, just trying to understand myself. If I have forgotten anything, trying to recall every single approach that I have erased from my memory till now. We implemented this, so now we return the value with a join variance with a character and let's say d of where range wherein d and range of in, not range in result actually in result. Let's, let's try this one now. If this doesn't have any error. Please hold a or ds c this one syntax error. So we opened one and then close it. Okay. Now is it? So we didn't close it. It's wrong on this one. And this one I. So string index out range. Out of range. I don't understand. How is it out of range actually? Added as I. Make sure it is in the. In that case, then this some two also needs to be an error, right? Uber came for recruitment few days back, but I can't appear now. They are offering 31 LP. No, it's fine. Like, see, it's good. 31 LP is really good, actually. That's a really good amount. Even people over here right now are not getting this amount per full time. But there are more opportunities. If I'm not wrong, I guess uh, Apple leased a huge area within Bangalore itself, right? Right now. So if I'm not wrong, there will be a huge opening in Apple as well. Is it exactly Apple or something else? I don't remember, but yeah, from what I saw via Bloomberg, was they had leased a place wherein they were now going to pay its rent like 2300, not 2300, 23 crore monthly rent for it. So maybe you could apply for Apple as well. Yeah, it's jobs. Even Tesla has, I guess, right now. Google so obviously is recruiting every single time. Google has this general recruitments going on continuously. Google and YouTube. So, what do I do? Yeah, maybe. What do you mean? One, right? If I say n minus one and still it's going to give me this array, number is equal to 1 is equal to 2 returns. If and and exactly all these, and it's actually going out of range. Let's say we put a range actually. Say we put a global range over here. We say if length, length num. But what would be the range actually? Outer number should be, we reverse it actually. Yeah, we would reverse it. We make it the second number more looks smaller than the first one. So it's a num1 as well. Then we reverse the values now rather than doing it prior. So, not num0, just num1. Why am I doing it num0? Is equal to so num so num2 comma num1. Yeah. Please happen now for sake. What? So keep going. I'll leave now. Sure. Bye. 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 I'm gonna do this and more because I'm going to sleep. Obviously, I have a meeting tomorrow. So see you. I guess it's morning. So good morning. Have a great day. Uh, Make sure you keep going, grinding hard. What if I remove this S1 yesterday? Just okay. This is making it very pretty much confusing. Make this num1 as it was. We make this num2 as well. And now if we run it, we're in the same area. String outside. How? Last time it's like we added a like do these people want me to add one more index out of range things like set a range, max and all? Uh, I'll drink some water. What if you're interested in these? Now will the range be that? Fuck's sake! मेरे को लगा था outer range was for num2, inner range J was for num1, and I am doing M, but still the answer is 39. I must what the fuck. Fuck's sake, bro. Anyways, it's 39. We still need to work on this. We can't like skip this one. Ah, how many people are watching actually? I need to see that. Oh, three. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, let's do this again. Roll. I don't want to look at any of the solutions. So, yes, I would have, but no. Hmm. खाना भी खाना है यार. 10:30 हो गया. I was doing three questions today. That was way too much. Bad. अच्छा भी don't tell now. आज के दिन का क्या सुनना है? What's the date today? Why is it giving me like, huh? 19? Oh, no, not 19. What the fuck? You? Please, not 19. What's this one? Gather 50 or more schoolmates. पैसा नहीं है रे बाबा यहाँ पे. क्या ही करूँगा? ये तो पूरा उड़ा देना पड़ेगा. एक्चुअली ये रहने देना चाहिए. क्या एक्चुअली जो पहले किया था ASCII keywords यूज करके, maybe that should be the one. Maybe ASCII is something which needs to be added to this thing. So let's see. After we did this one, we add in a new, not over here actually, at this place for num1 and num2. Let's say num1 is equal to C minus 48. So ASCII value for 0 is Okay, so for that reason, C, that is carry, and what would be it? A carry for C, and num1 -1. Same goes for num2 as well. We will same whole process just with there we put two. Yeah. Now, when we move ahead with the analysis, we press N as we did. Same. Or we do it in the array format. Right? Like we, if for just a second, let's do one thing. Let's check in the most easiest way that we could get an answer in. Okay, like the one we obviously need the answer in string, right? So as we did earlier in schools, we just put it as an A plus and B thing. But over here it's like uh num1 into num2. What does this give us? Hint show. And I was supposed to do just fuck this. I want to do it with array as well. I don't want to go into this thing. I want to do it with array. Ah, neck hurts after looking at such. Never mind. So m plus n. We remove this whole completely. What we make sure is for range n, we did get an answer of 0. Okay, it was the most easiest thing, but we wanted to complicate it for ourselves. But we still want to know the complicated answer because maybe there would be more test cases for that as well in near future. So what if we do? Um, Not actually infinite, actually AI. Plus AI. And if that is AI, then there should be a BG as well. And that gives us a carry forward to carrier. So that is C basically. And in that case, we get the result of base plus J plus no, J is best percentage of time. And that would carry is as Start space plus M. When we do this, we also make sure that k value is equal to n plus m minus 1. I'm still laughing at myself. Rather than having the most easiest thing which I know myself, I went with the most difficult one to get an answer. How stupid of me. This tells me overcomplicating things is also a bad idea. Sometimes, sometimes the answer is very simple and you don't have to. Yes, ASCII value 48. So that was pre-increment by 1. So now we know how to decode. Basically, it decodes it to string. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Please. Splat. Just say that I need to remove this num and all. I don't think so. Nums and all is going to even make any sense right now. So we make this A and B all of the time. B. This would be B. This would be A. That's pretty much confusing to make it. So also is right, but this needs to be. And this will be M actually, because we need the outer ring to be bigger than these. Sorry, inner ring to become bigger. Yes, N plus M. It's still runtime error if we cannot access local variable A where it is not associated with a value. What do you mean not associated with a value? Actually, it's not. Let's put this because they have given this num1 and num2 only. So का है खुद का num2 arithmetic. Let's do one thing after this. Then I'll do num1 is equal to A, num2 is equal to B. But access everything is need to be a string, right? Cannot access local variable where it is not associated. Why? So now I need to make it a non-local variable as well. जी sure. Why not? यही तो बच गया था. Still no binding for. Sorry. Okay. Oh fuck this. I'm not doing this anymore. Rage bait कर दिया साला. I'm not setting one for this thing. Just go return string bracket integer num1 into integer num2. Done. We got the answer. That's it. No more stupidity. Whatever the fuck you want now. Fuck's sake. The question is get to give me an input string and a pattern of P. Implement wildcards pattern matching with support for server to match any single character. Okay. S is equal to A, P is equal to A false. A does not match the entire string AA. P star. Star matches any sequence, which is C, but the second letter is A, which does not match B. Okay, so hmm, so firstly the star and question mark thing. So if star in P, which is second string, if it has the star, then temporary it has C false. Temporary. Hmm. If I is equal to J, equal to 0, then we make sure the element not is with S, with S, with P. Question mark things. Uh, Yes. I must go in a pre-increment, and J must I and J both need to go in a pre-increment, right? So J also goes in a pre-increment. Else F is greater than M and P, P is equal to star. In that case, star is equal to J. Therein match is equal to I and J. That's a pre-increment. And with that, another test case would be if star is not equal to this one. In that case, J is equal to star plus 1. Match would be increment of 1. And then I is equal to match. Also, at the end, if nothing agrees, then nothing is satisfied, then the answer would be false in the boolean for especially because we want the boolean. Now coming to again while we need to create a while loop wherein j would be smaller than m and p in the value of g is equal to uh, a star. Basically, star is the only value that can fulfill space. In that case, in that case, j increment 1. Then we return the, but I think we did something wrong in this. We return, भाई हक दिया हर एक को अभी पीछे लेने पड़ेगा एक एक syntax okay dot as usual अब क्या आया oh tab not tmp my bad tmp it is अब कहाँ पे while j not lj please give z वाह कई बार तो कुछ तो गलत हुआ something's wrong is in p c is empty and false chs and p use test case let's see what's exactly going wrong in this right oh whatever it's false okay so ch so p कर दिया है ch is equal to 1 if not seen कर दिया फिर उसके बाद कर दिया then we move ahead to this one as well this one to append करके star append seen is equal to true then ch is equal to false but it's equal to join I is equal to 0 j is equal to 0 then we make sure every length of the string and the provided uh, whatever the second string is that is p is the value then star is minus 1 and matches 0 while I is इधर कुछ तो गलत है। ये फिर इधर ये चीज़ पे आए। Plus J max is equal to Y. J plus 1 minus J star C. Shit, गलत क्या हुआ? सारा तो कर दिया स्टार एंड क्वेश्चन मार्क को भी दे दिया, मैच होता है कि नहीं वो भी देख लिया। वी सॉ द इफ इट्स मैचिंग or not. What else needs to be done in this conclusion? This is equal to I, right? Did we mess up anywhere within the alignment as well? But alignment is not an issue. At least alignment, if it were an alignment, then it would cause a it is basically causing a mistake at this thing, understanding exactly the answer, not even going on a question mark. So this specifically where here that is not equal to minus one. Okay, then J is equal to star plus one. That's true. Because it obviously moves on to the next star there because star is not a J and P J is equal to of lane of P is prime temporary and false. P is not seen, and we obviously append string of its way append is false. So right so J square is less. Make sure star is minus one and match is equal to zero. It's less than n, then less should not so so J plus one. Then star C is equal to y minus one. J is equal to star plus one, match is equal to 3 certain false, right? So once we get the return false, we go to y. It's what if we do it as in j is equal to star plus 1, match is equal to 1, I is equal to match. But no, it's like, what if we put this as well as return false? This doesn't match out. This does, but this doesn't. Get this. But it is. So the match is equal to I and still j plus 1 times false as match. Why is it still wrong? I don't see any. Still messed up. Maybe jumbled up over here. Maybe. No, it's not even in star actually. The star is not even the problem. The problem is over here in this part. Either this or this part. So to chase well, I guess which question mark and chase plus I plus j plus 1 and if j is size equal to j, match is equal to I, j is plus 1. And so is equal to star plus 1 match plus match increment 1 I is equal to match. Obviously, because it will change the star's value because star can be available in everything. And else we return false. So in that case, then I think this thing needs to be removed because this has no like Why are we even putting this actually? I don't get this. See, so basically this was causing an issue wherein the star over here was appending itself with the next value as well. Makes sense now. Yeah, see. Unnecessary job I did over there. It was appending every single thing for no fucking reason, bro. Huh. Yes, I'm gonna take a leave now. It's been 2 hours. Tomorrow maybe I'll stream for like 6 hours continuously. I'll start at around 3 p.m. EST. That is not 3 p.m. 2 p.m. EST. That is Indian time zone, like 11:30 or 12. I don't know exactly at that time, and maybe then I'll be having a you know much better time frame, and maybe we'll make some kind of a AI agent as well. Depends if we get time. If I make it up to 60 questions, we'll work on AI as well. It will be a 6 hour stream tomorrow, so we'll be full fleshed into working it out. Right? See you all. Let me play the outro song as well. Just give me a second. Okay.
This is not a
See you.
main thing, really, I'm a coder. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. This is not a main thing, really, I'm a coder. Coffee stains and name chains, I am such a loner. San Francisco faces got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. This is not a main thing, really, I'm a coder. Coffee stains and name chains, I am such a loner. San Francisco faces got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. This is not a main thing, really, I'm a coder. Coffee stains and name chains, I am such a loner. San Francisco faces got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna